and today we are going to talk about how you can use Beetexting to send out health screenings through SMS. So it's just a way, if anybody is coming into your facility, making sure that they haven't experienced any COVID-related symptoms or they're not experiencing any type of sickness at all. Let's be honest, we're all a little bit exposed here after sitting in our houses for 2 years. So just to make sure that everyone stays healthy and stays safe, you can send out this automated health screening that is going to send a sequence of text messages. If the individual replies to any of those messages with an answer that might hint that they have been exposed to or have COVID or any kind of sickness whatsoever, it's essentially just going to tell them, hey, don't come in, let's reschedule, let's figure something else out. So it's a great tool. It's super easy to set up and use. So let's just jump in. So for starters, we will go to Tools and then select Health Screenings on the right hand side. So I've already established a phone number. When you first jump in here, it's going to tell you, hey, Health Screenings is going to create a new number for you. So that's something that we do to keep the automations completely separate, so you don't have to worry about somebody accidentally texting the same keyword that triggers two separate automations. It's all completely separate, and there will be a little activate button right here. So you just click that activate button, select your area code, and then that would create a number for you that is completely dedicated to the health screenings. So any of the text messages for that stuff are going to be completely on that line. It's not going to get in your day-to-day. It's nice and easy that way. So then I'll jump into how you prompt people to take this health screening. So there's two options. One option is to simply ask them in an email or posting a sign on your front door, something like that. And if you want to do that, it'll just say, hey, text screen to this number. So I'll jump in here to settings. And this is the message that we just kind of keep on hand for you, and you can modify this and send it out as you please. So you can see here at the end, it says screen and that phone number that it's going to go to. So you just want to make sure that you have your screen keyword and that phone number. That's the big thing. You can chuck it in an email, whatever, and then you just copy this text, put it in your email, put it on a sign, whatever the case may be, and then the individual would text screen to the number, and that would get things started that way. The other option is to proactively send it out to anybody who is going to be visiting your place today. So I'm just going to jump over here and go to the main line. That's what I'm going to use for this test today. And you can see that I've applied this tag health screen. So if somebody was visiting, say on July 27th, we could just put a July 27th visit tag on there and then send it to everybody who is planning on visiting for that day. So simple enough. We'll jump back over to Tools and get into health screenings. So if we're going to send this out proactively, we'll select create screening. And then this is just going to be a little dummy name, office screening. And then I'm going to send this out to everybody with the health screening tag. And you can see we've got 2 people with that tag. Agree. And then we can send that out. So then I'm going to go over here and jump to the health screenings line. Click on the conversations, and then you can see down here, please respond with yes or no to continue your screening. And then you also have our initial message, which is just, do you have plans to visit our facility today? Please reply yes, no, or help. So these are all automations that we have loaded into Beetexting for you. It's all taken care of, nice and easy. So I will jump over here into the main line, and we'll first see what just what help is. So you can see that it's gonna tell you how it goes, yes or no responses. If you have questions, call or text us at this number. So that's just what help does. But now I'm going to reply yes, and then this is going to prompt the actual screening to start. So I'll send out yes, and then we'll see this pop up over here in just a second. We look forward to seeing you. In order to have your presence approved during this pandemic, please complete the health screening. Reply, begin, or help. So I'm going to reply begin. And then this is going to start an automation with a series of questions. And if any of those are answered negatively, then it will tell us to reschedule essentially and visit another time. So I'll just put my name in here. And then wait for that response to land. Great. So the first question it's going to ask, have you had any of the following symptoms in the past 48 hours? And then it goes through and lists off a bunch of stuff that frankly we don't want. So I will send a quick reply. Within the past 14 days, have you had close physical contact with anybody who's been confirmed with COVID-19 or has had symptoms? So then I'll reply no. Are you isolating or quarantined because you may have been exposed to a person with COVID-19 or worried that you might be sick with it? Nope. Currently we're waiting on COVID-19 results. Nope. So then it's going to say access to the facilities have been approved, valid for July 27th. So now I will text screen back to this number, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it fails. So we'll do this again real quick. And we ask for the name so that you can just put this in here because you know who's going to be visiting your facility most likely, so that you can actually add that name to the contact. So have you experienced any of these symptoms? Yes, I've got a runny nose. So then it's going to automatically respond. Your response indicates that you may be at an increased risk for COVID-19. Therefore, the access to the facilities for July 27th have been denied. Please contact someone who may be expecting you and let them know that you will not be joining them in person today. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us on the support line. That is just 309-605-0723. We've got a 30-day free trial if you want to test things out. Thanks for watching.